Greetings and welcome back, survivors, to the back alleys in Boston as we follow the Freedom Trail. Now, we've killed many super mutants so far, but there are always going to be more that we're going to have to deal with. We could go in there. I don't want to just yet. Does the... Yeah, look. Something is moving. It's possibly that body. You know what? I don't even care too much about going and getting it. But I feel that there are eyes everywhere and there's people all over the place ready to kill us. So we're just going to continue following this trail for now. Let's get this out, I think. Come along then, Nick. Let's move quietly. What are we going to next? It does seem odd the way that the super mutants and the raiders just living in such close proximity, honestly. But you know what? If they found a way to make it work, who are we to say anything about it? Uh-oh. I see not the... Oh, there we are. I was about to say, I see not the Freedom Trail. We have lost the scent. But apparently we have not. Okay, well, let's not be quite so slow. We'll move around a little bit faster until we see a reason to slow down. Is there someone over there? No. Okay. No, is there anyone around here? And yes, as I'm walking, I'm basically reciting all of the letters and the numbers in my mind. Trying to keep them there. If it was just the numbers, I would really have no particular issue holding them in my memory for quite some time. Fairly good with numbers as a general rule. Letters, though, not so good with that, especially when I'm getting distracted all the time by fighting. You know what? Just unload. Going for the head. Pop. There we go. Nice shot. And we were generally fairly quiet about it. Okay. You have definitely found me, so let's just try and kill you if we can. Not the best weapon, I suppose. Though that said, didn't do too bad. Please kill it.
Even break a sweat.
Well,
not that it's an option.
Yeah, it's because you don't sweat, Nick. Me, on the other hand, that is a little bit frightening for me to behold. But as I was saying, yeah. Getting distracted all the time by random fights, not so good for holding letters in my head. Something which I find difficult at the best of times. What on earth did we just pick up? Is that a pipe pistol? I'm going to assume it is, so as a result, I'm going to drop it. We don't need that. What have we got in here? Thing in there? No. Oh, nothing else around here? I do feel a little bit bad. I'm just showing up. And I'm messing with the balance of power. Oh, looks like we've got this over here. D8. Freedom Trail marker.
8D next.
Oh! He actually said... Oh, man, if I realized I could just examine them and had him say it aloud, oh, that would have been so much easier. I found it remarkably easy to remember something if... I'm just not trying to remember the information, but I'm remembering some sort of scene, something else that sticks in my memory. I guess I'm just not particularly focused on what I see as much as what I can hear, what I can smell, or a sensation, how something feels on the pads of my fingers. This, if I can associate a memory with that, then I find very little trouble in holding it in my memory for a long time. But I suspect that, honestly... The letters would still be a problem, but I guess if I could be just remembering the sound of my character's voice and what they was... Ooh. Okay. And R1. Okay.
1R. The trail ends right at the church.
Damn it, I really wish I'd noticed that. That would have made this so easy. Okay, let's have a read then. Oh, that's going to be hard. Especially because there's no... Okay, I'm going to have to read it this way, because there are parts of this I just can't see. Built in 1723, the Old North Church is the oldest standing church in Boston. Its 191-foot-tall steeple also makes it the tallest church in Boston. On the night of April the 18th, 1775, Lieutenant Colonel Smith marched with 700 British soldiers to Concord on a mission to disarm the rebels. Using a plan devised by Paul Revere, Robert Newman climbed to the top of this church and lit 2 lanterns to alert patriots that the Redcoats were coming up the Charles River, thus inspiring Longfellow's famous verse, 1 if by land, 2 if by sea. The battles of Lexington and Concord that followed would start the American Revolution. Actually gave me goose flesh a little bit. That was quite interesting. Right, let's go in then. This is where we've come. Follow Freedom's lantern. Ah, there was a lantern on the wall. Didn't think of that until just walking through the door. Hello? Hello? Eerie glow there. Very eerie glow. What are we looking for, Nick? Probably a lantern of some sort. Keep your eye out for any kind of lantern-y things. Uh-oh. You know what? Go for its legs. So much easier. Shoot. And death. Shot your foot off. Wow, that one's actually some sort of raider. Did it just mutate? I think it did. What a scoundrel you are. Fine. Boomstick. Indeed. Let's hope. Never-ending combat? What? Limitless. I need a bandana and everything. Right now. I wouldn't feel right using something that had infinite ammo unless I was wearing a bandana with Limitless written on it. It just wouldn't seem right. I'm going to do it anyway. It just won't seem right when I'm doing it. We're not touching that, Nick. That is witchcraft. I can't believe we've got a never-ending combat shotgun. How OP is that, Nick? I can just give away... Ooh, there we are. Freedom's Lantern. My explorer senses are telling me to check everything else, though. Fancy hairbrush. Yeah, I'll take it. Nope. Right away. Oh, we're getting some good stuff from all of this. Okay, well, I think... Oh, my lord. I think I flat out need the Pip-Boy lamp for this one. I know. Old Church enough. No, okay, we're not going up the steeple. That's not somewhere I need to be, so... It's not somewhere I'm going. Hello? Hello, ghouls? I wish to kill you. Ideally. Oh, wait. Do we have to go back here or go up? That's the question. Oh, that's all been boarded off. But we're going to go upwards because the lamp is on... Nick? The lamp is on this walkway, so... Keep your eye out for a secret passage, Nick. If any of these walls has some sort of lantern painted on it, then we know we're on the right track. No? Okay, fair enough. Rightio. Back the way we came then, Nick. Sorry about this. Wild goose chase. Just make sure that boomstick is fully loaded.
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
We would not, Nick. That is quite correct. Dong. Pretty dark down here. I think I've asked before, but do your eyes actually suffer from the whole it's dark thing? Or do you see in different kinds of light? Well, we're definitely on the right track, though. A broom. A ghoul. Oh, someone died there. Number 26. Peter
People have been down
S. Medrand.
recently.
Good call, Nick. No. That was ridiculous. The reason why it took me a few seconds to pull the trigger then is I was just admiring how atmospheric it was. That this luminescent paint, or whatever is causing the light, I think it's the paint that's meant to be causing it, was casting such an ominous glow from that ghoul. That was a thing of beauty, genuinely was. That was perfect. Pulse mine. Anything else down here, Nick? I think not, you scallywag. My lord.
This is one.
Right, well, I'm going to quickly take this, Nick. You can just hold your horses there. And go for rifleman. You know, 20% of target's armor. Or go for this. No longer trigger enemy mines. 40% harder to detect while sneaking. Or grab master lockpick. I'm quite tempted for that one, actually. Yeah, let's grab master lockpick. It's about time that I had an ability to do master something. That's going to be a long ways away. Long ways away.
Grim locale.
It's nice, though. I like it, at the very least. But it's probably where the... Well, again, ghouls... I keep thinking of them in terms of the undead variety because of their name, but they're really not. Did I miss... How did I miss 3 shots? I feel like I need to hand in my shotgun license. It's up for renewal soon, actually. So now would be the time to hand it in if I was going to. Nothing going on down there. Okay. What? Okay. This is actually, ironically, much easier to read. Okay, maybe not. Oh, actually, Shubel Bell. I apologize if I'm reading that wrong and it's like some sort of important figure. I just really can't read it particularly well. And Robert Fenelli? 1808. Right, okay. Freedom's Trail ring, spin clockwise. Button press. Oh! Oh, is it? Okay, I was about to say, do I need to put it in the order that I visited the locations? But I suspect not, because each one had a number next to it. So I'm going to guess I need to put them into a numerical order. That is a potential. Well, we may as well try. Actually, I think the order was the last one we saw, R1. So...
It spins.
Ah, yes, it does. How wonderful. And... press button.
So it starts with R?
Okay, so we're possibly on the right track. A2 and A7, so I need an A. All the way around. 3 would be... was it O? No, O was 6 because I had some trouble telling whether it was a 6 or a 9. So that would mean 3 was I. Oh, damn it, really? It had to be the one right behind the one I just saw? Okay, and 4 was L. Let's go all the way around. The second one we saw... Ah, balls! This is quite frustrating. Okay. Alright. 5 would be... What was 5? What was 5? A-L-A... O-I... I was 3. Ah, I think. Not sure about this one, though. Okay, 6 was O. And 7 was A, obviously, the first one. I could easily have messed these up, and if I have, I'm going to be a little bit embarrassed. But I think I've got them right. I know the order of the numbers was 7, 4, 2, 6, 3, 5, 8, 1, I think it was. So that was 7, and I think D was 8. Oh. Ha-ha! Oh, I'm impressed with myself. Oh my lord, I am so impressed with myself. You have no idea how good I feel about myself right now. I probably shouldn't. That was probably something really easy, and everyone's like, well, I got it the first time. It only took me like 3 seconds to do the thing. I had more trouble spinning the wheel than I did have remembering it. Well done for you, sir and madam.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort
Okay.
to arrange this meeting.
I'm sorry, Ferris. I
Before
just
we
scared
go
the dickens
any
out of you.
further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Alright. Can I lower my weapon? Turn off my light? Okay, there was something there. Right. Put down your weapon first. I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If we're done here,
Oh, really? Did that spell out railroad? Oh my god, really? I'm such a derp. Again, though, I blame my issue with words and letters. Why don't you tell me your name first?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
in a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the railroad. So answer my question.
Fair enough, you told me. I followed the Freedom Trail, looking for the railroad. That's not actually why I looked for the railroad, but I'll go with that. I'm not your enemy.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you
Trust
how
me.
to contact us?
I have nothing to fear at all anyway. Carl? I just heard a rumor about you guys in Diamond City. I don't want to get anyone into trouble. This is the problem. I actually don't remember who the hell Carl is.
If we're done here, let me know.
I'll say that.
I don't want to get anyone into trouble.
We'll find out, one way or another.
Fair
I'm
enough.
Desdemona.
What
and
a lovely
I am
name.
The leader of the railroad. And you are? Deacon. Where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of
Am
a
I?
big deal out there.
Awesome. Sounds like I have a stalker. Glad someone noticed. Do we know each other? I'll be honest with this.
Glad someone noticed.
You know, you're practically famous.
Really?
The railroad owes you a crate, hell, a truckload of Nuka-Cola for what you did to Kellogg. He was our public enemy #1.
Oh.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That
That is
changes
true.
things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
I was just following a quest. There was clues, and Oh, actually, yeah, my son. That isn't actually why I'm here. But if you can help me with my son. My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him. The only ones fighting the Institute. I want to take them down. That is true.
If we're done-
Yes.
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute is involved.
Kellogg kidnapped him.
Kellogg kidnapped him.
Well, you got your revenge. But that doesn't bring your son back.
Oh,
I'll
that's
have
true.
Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
You know those eyes that are in your head? Capable of depth perception, generally feeding you visual information? There's a fellow stood behind me. What do you think? Yeah, I know all about them.
I know.
Well,
all about
not all
Good.
about them, but
The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
since just machines, and machines are tools. That does sound like slavery.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Why wouldn't I?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy.
Oh, Valentine
What the
really
Institute
liked
has
that.
done to your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in
Okay.
turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Thank you very much, Desdemona. Wow, that was not quite what I expected. Again, I was just following a trail, Valentine. I mean, you know what I was doing. They think I was all some sort of master plan. Between you and me, this worked out much better than I was expecting. But just let them think that it was all part of our plan, okay? They don't need to know more than they know. Tradecraft. Talk with Deacon. Like the hair. Hello, Deacon. Apparently you know me. Also, I can't say that name without thinking of Deacon. And if you don't know which Deacon I'm talking about, you haven't lived.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
That does seem to make sense. If you treat all newcomers like that, no one's ever going to help you. The leader is just being cautious. What's done is done. Do you really have to be so cagey? Well, to be fair, yeah, actually, I completely understand them being cagey, considering the whole synths replacing people.
Your leader was just being cautious.
We know we're all on the same team.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
Fair enough. Too bad I was hoping to get some beer money out of it. Let's not joke about it. It would just be a joke, but no promises. I don't owe you guys anything. Don't worry, I'll keep you secret. So, tell me, why did you vouch for me?
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
I've heard a lot of things about
damn
you.
it.
Enough to want to give you a chance.
Well,
So
thank you.
Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
Okay. You sure you need me? Desdemona doesn't seem to care. Yeah, let's follow
You
that.
sure you need me? Desdemona didn't seem to care.
She's just thinking of the time and manpower it would take to train you. And if you were some hick from the burbs that didn't know your ass from a rocket launcher, she'd be right. But I'm betting someone like you just needs a few pointers. And a target.
Well, that may well be true. Yeah, you got my
You
attention.
got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You
Ooh.
help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
It is good to have friends. What's the job first, though? Let's not be too quick just because he seems like a friendly fellow.
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's going to be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Yeah, to be fair, probably not. Sure, okay.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Righto. You seem like a pretty interesting fella, Deacon. I'll be honest with you. Can I talk to you again, Desdemona?
Desdemona.
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
I guess not. Anything more to
Hey.
say, Deacon?
Got a few things to take care of. I'll see you at Lexington.
Came all this way, Nick, and I'm just gonna go back, I suppose. Fine, whatever. On the plus side, we shouldn't have to... Oh, wait, I was going to say on the plus side, we shouldn't have to fight through too much. You know what, though? That is a lie. We're going to have to fight through a whole lot because I avoided loads of conflict in order to get here and not forget that bloody code, which apparently I didn't need to remember because it was just railroad. I probably would have been able to guess that if I just thought about it long enough. Oh. Excellent. Ugh. Is it nighttime up there? Oh, it is nighttime. Oh, that is pretty. That is very pretty. Where's the moon? I'm just going to say it now. There shouldn't be that much light if there's no moon involved. Okay, well, fair enough. Right, let's have a look. We are really close to our limit in terms of carrying capacity. Where are we right now? We are in Old North Church. Oh, we've got loads of places along the way. Nick, I'm thinking it's probably high time I jump back, drop off a bunch of stuff, and then swing back down to Good Neighbor. Damn it, we haven't got Good Neighbor on there. It's a bit of a shame. But Old Granary Burying Ground should be close enough for us to walk over to Good Neighbor without too much trouble. Alright, well, thank you very much for joining me for this episode full of mystery and just a little bit of witchcraft. And I hope you will be joining me in the next. As always, if you did enjoy the episode, do leave me a comment to let me know what you enjoyed, or a like on the video to let me know that you'd like to see more in the future. But until then, do take care.